mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from Brakes. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for Brakes come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
All right, what's up, everyone? Titus here, ready to rip some more personals. I'll just get the last couple boxes out here for us. But yeah, if anybody's here hanging out and wants me to rip for them first, let me know. Otherwise, I'll probably just start going in order that they were ordered. But yeah, if you want to add anything too, still have boxes available. But we're ripping everything here besides I have one extra 2021 Prism Retail. So. Anybody here? Anybody want me to rip for them first? We got 10 spots left in football for the next open break, and then like 12 left in hockey or something. So nothing too crazy. Got the closeouts on those. All right, Blake's here. Perfect. Let's do Blake's first. He's got the 3 select blasters. Give me just a second. I'm just going to add some more discounts to football. The big teams that are left. Really not too bad. Yeah, Bears are 99. Falcons are 179. Yeah, everything else not too bad. So, got the break closeout on that. Yeah, looks like it's 640 before discounts. So, like 600 or something. But let's do this, Blake. I still got your... Still got your card here from earlier. So I'll start off with Blake's 3 select boxes. So a number on that one, and this one's kind of thick, so maybe relic? Yeah, you got relic here. Blake Corum on the relic. Going to Blake. Blake for Blake. Is that up there for you? The whites. Earl Campbell, man, that's a good looking card. I like the white flash. It is numbered 91 of 199. Cool card. Oops. That's a awesome Blake. Man, we got a good one here. Taysom Hill on the red-green. Penix base, I'll get sleeved up. Penix Future, Brock Purdy, red-green. Silver Ed McCaffrey die cuts, and then Cam Little, red-green flash. All right, that was a good first one, Blake. Bonix base. Dre Greenlaw, the red-green. Dunze base. Malik Willis. Man, you can't have too many Packers cards. Not that a lot of people are after Malik Willis Packers cards, but Packers fans are kind of like that sometimes. Let's go, Jaden Daniels. 277 of 299. That's what we're looking for. Club level bronze. Good stuff, buddy. Good stuff. Who needs field levels when we're hitting Jaden Daniels numbered color? Then one more for Blake. Nolan Smith auto, all right. We'll take some ink. I do think we have some more of these if Blake or anybody else wants to do a couple more. Could load some more up. That Brian Thomas Jr. base. Chuba Hubbard. Jamal Charles. Brian Thomas Jr. like that, red-green. Penix base, silver die cut Purdy. Yeah, I think those 3 boxes were just fine for you, Blake. Those are good. So Jaden Daniels numbered card in the mitts. I got some ink, got a relic. Earl Campbell sweets. Very solid. All right, quick little recap for you, and then anybody want to volunteer to be next, or should I start going down the list? Brian Thomas Jr., Penix, Bonix, Penix. Silvers, Purdy, Reed, and McCaffrey. And red greens, we got Chuba Hubbard, Jamal Charles, Drake Greenlaw, Malik Willis, Van Ginkel, Taysom Hill, Brock Purdy, and Cam Little. Nolan Smith auto. Ralph Campbell with the whites out of 199. Brian Thomas Jr. red green. Blake Corum relic. And Jaden Daniels, number 277 of 299 on the club level. That's awesome. I sure do, Paul. I got your Chrome Black right here. So thank you, Blake. Paul, let's do yours next since you're here hanging out. There you go. Let's do this. Yeah, let's go. 25 Chrome Black's been fun this year. It's been a minute since I've opened one though. Right, 2 base packs, and then looks like gold mini diamonds. Wanna make the call? What do you think? Brooks Lee, go Twins. Pete Alonso, Salvador Perez, 87 of 99. Jordan, Riley Green, Xavier Edwards. I'm thinking Jacob Wilson on the auto. That's my call. Yamamoto, Jackson Holiday, Corey Seager at a 150. Noel, Machado, Bobby Witt Jr. Upside down. Mariners. Oh, that's sick. 3 of 50 King Felix. There you go, Paul. That's awesome. Cool hit, buddy. Got some bags for Mags here. That's sick. Alright, good box, Paul. Good box. King Felix there. Let's recap base. We got Holiday, Yamamoto, Witts, Machado, Noel, Edwards, Green, Alvarez, Pete Alonso, and then Brooks Lee that I uploaded for you. Go Twins. Salvi at a 99, Seager to 150, and King Felix 3 of 50 on the gold mini diamonds auto. Very cool. Good stuff, Paul. Good stuff. All right. Anybody want to volunteer to be next? There's Pascal. All right. Let's do Pascal. What do you want to do? Top or bottom here? Top, you got it. These are fun. I'm looking for Anthony Edwards, Halliburton, LaMelo. Do get one auto at each box of these as well. I forgot, I gotta flex them a little bit, otherwise they stick together. First packs are gonna be sticking. Oh well. So we're down to 9 left in that football mixer PYT. Super close there. 11 left in the hockey. I'll just keep ripping personals while we wait for those last couple to go. Alright, let's see what we got. So we bought silver. Jaden McDaniels rookie. Joe Robinson, the Ruby Wave. Neesmith, instant impact silver. That one crazy game in the playoffs. Auto here. Xavier Tillman from the Grizzlies. Reddit Green, Cole Anthony base. Mellow Silver, yeah, cool. Desmond Bain, Andrew's favorite player. The silver. Obi Toppin base. Jimmy Lamb, the Ruby Wave. Siku Green. Denny. Carter Jr., Kenan Martin Jr. So no 8-man this time around. And decent auto and silver with Bain and Tillman, but not what you're looking for. McDaniels, Obi, and then Mellow Silver that I sleeved up. Neesmith and Bain Silvers. And then Tillman Auto. Yeah, those are always fun. That's like gotta be the most popular basketball box in our shop. We love doing those, trying to hit the Ant rookies. We did have, when we were doing the breaks, we hit some Halliburton and LaMelo silvers, but I don't think I hit an Ant silver. Yeah, looks like still 9 left in football. Getting close. Looks like Commanders just went too, so it's going to be pretty cheap to close that one. But let's keep ripping then. Just going down my list. Well, actually, let's do the Rolling Stones megas. Those are kind of outstanding. Let's see, I'm just gonna pull up. Gotten those ones. John Hayes. John Hayes on these ones. John Hayes for 2. If anybody's here watching, I can jump you to the front, but otherwise I'm just going to go kind of in order. John Hayes, NC. Go in order that they were purchased. All right, album cover, the red mojo out of 99. Jagger silver. I've noticed a couple times like the base, the back card having a really bad corner, so that one's kind of beat up. But it seems like it's just like that one random base card. Jagger Hot Licks, got the silver album cover. Disco Mick Jagger, numbered to 149. Same thing here. Behind the Scenes silver. Charlie Watts, the Orange Wave, numbered to 259. Orange Wave album cover, numbered out of 199, Sticky Fingers. National Licks Australia at the silver. Rolling Stones Yellow Scope, numbered out of 199. Silver Jumpin' Jack Flash. And that's a cool one. Tie-dye. $32 out of 49. Cool. One more box for John. Pretty much a numbered card in each pack. It's kind of sweet. Still have not seen an anime. Hot Licks on the Orange Wave. Cool. Numbered out of 199. Charlie Watts. Charlie Watts silver. Out of 149. Disco. Silver album cover. Voodoo Lounge. Out of 259. Keith Richards. Silver original Stadium Show. Disco album cover, 5 licks. And silver there. We're going to 149. Number to 199, the yellow scope. France International X. Out of 75, Blue Ice. Alex Ronnie Wood. Heart of Stone, silver. And that is going to do it, John. Fun stuff. Wish we had more. I feel like we could have just kept ripping these all night for people. Go through and recap all the color for you. Silvers. And a couple of hot licks. Ronnie Wood and Mick Jagger. And some International Licks France silver as well as Australia. And lots of numbered stuff here. Alright. Red Mojo album out of 99. Orange Wave album to 199. Yellow Scope out of 199. Charlie Watts. The Hot Licks out of 199. Blue Ice 75. Yellow Scope out of 199. Disco 149. Disco album out of 149. Richards out of 259. Mick Jagger out of 149. Charlie Watts out of 259. And then Tie-Dye, it's a 49. I'll do it for John's Rolling Stones boxes. Alright. That brings us back to just the main drop post. Okay, so if I go back in order here. So we did the Sapphire. Oh no, sorry, we didn't yet. John Hayes also has a 22 Sapphire. Hold the phone. No more for John. Alright, yeah, we only had one parallel on the last one, so thought this might happen. We got 3 parallels here. Altuve, it's got a cool color match to start things off. Altuve orange to 25. You know what? The color's a little bit thicker here. We go up to a 60-point top loader on it. Got a funny foot on that Archie. Marcel Iglesias, he's been kind of struggling this year. I got him on my Dynasty team too. I'm going to hang on to him, but I feel like an area of like 6 something. It's at a 50. He's been great the last few years. He's got Bidou to sign a couple of golden mirrors while he was here in town. It's a cool card. Luis Gill, Luis Cirque. Pujols. I think you might do all right on that one. That's kind of sick, John. So 3 numbered parallels, nothing super low numbered or rookies, but I don't know. Pujols gold and then Altuve orange. This is definitely not bad at all. Gil sleeved up for you as well. So Altuve, 11 of 25, Iglesias, 23 of 50, and Pujols, 50 of 50. Awesome. That's cool. All right, so I'll do it for John now. Let's see what I got next. 24 Contenders Football for Rob Derrick. Let's do that. These out for you, Rob. Supposed to be 5 autos in here. A lot of times we'll have 6. We did one earlier that had 6. Lucky Irving. The 10 left in football. So I had 2 in carts earlier. Yeah, let me see if I can drop those anymore. Get that closed out so that we can keep her up in. Alright, just add some more discounts there. 10 left in football, 11 in hockey, 18 in basketball. Just keep going here. I could just kind of pack that pack here, but I'm already ripping them all. Supernatural Stroud on the back. Those are cool. They're not super tough to hit, but they're cool. Alright. Let's see what we got for Rob. JJ. First auto is a Packer. Ew. Evan Williams. So should be at least one on-card auto, which is usually your best one. Sometimes you get more. Go a few boxes with 2. Next auto is Tanner Bortolini from the Colts. Josh Allen winning tickets. That's sleeved up. Myles Garrett on the stub at a 95. Cool. Lee Duke. Jay Daniels, Drake May. Al Toon and the NFL Ink to 10. 4 of 10. Cool. That's awesome. Little throwback Jets ink. That's on a 25. Tua, Lamar Jackson, cracked ice power players. Also awesome. But I don't have to random it off. Get it in a figure team. That would get randomed off. Tip Raymond, we had him in the last box too. Oh my gosh, what a box. J.J. McCarthy rookie ticket auto. Been rolling in the JJs recently. So we got the variation auto there. Good stuff, Rob. Good stuff. Wow. That was a really good box. And then Jamar Chase Supernatural. All right, so let's go ahead and recap for Rob. A couple ones that are sleeved up here. Josh Allen, Jamar Chase, CJ Stroud, and then we got the Jane Daniels, Drake May that it's uploaded. Showcase L Toon NFL Inc. /10. Tip Riemann base auto. Bortolini base auto. Evan Williams base auto. Khalid Duke base auto. Tua and Lamar Jackson power players /25 on the cracked ice. Myles Garrett stub out of 95. And then in the midst, J.J. McCarthy, the on-card rookie ticket variation auto. Good stuff. That was for Rob. Next up, I've got Matthew Novak. Looks like Matthew's got 2 Contenders Optic and then the 25 Bowman Sapphire. So let's get him ready to go. All right, good luck, Matthew. Start off with Contenders Optic, and then we'll Sapphire. Their finale. Caleb Williams out of 30 on the back. That's a great start. Winning tickets. The Green Pulsar. Getting a lot of winning tickets right now, it feels like. Pop that up there in the midst. Bo Nix on the base. Rookie ticket base. Jamar Chase, and then cracked ice Micah Parsons. /21 of 22. And then Mitchell, 4 of 25. Sick. A lot of low-numbered stuff. Yeah, Blake, that was an awesome box of Contenders. 4 of 25 at 9 Mitchell. We'll keep Caleb in the mid, though. Carter Bradley for the Raiders. Quarterback. So Contenders Optic, basically Chrome version of Contenders, but 2 autos. JJ Bucky for JJ. I mean, all in all, it's 2 pretty good boxes. If anybody wants more of these football boxes, we can drop more of those as well. I think they might be sold out. There's 1 more Contenders Optic available, actually. We do have more of both. Ryan Thomas Jr. X's and O's. Sometime in the future, I'll be able to just like add more boxes to the personal break without having to drop a new one. But right now, we can always just drop a separate break. Bo Nix. Another rookie ticket base. Jamar Chase, Diggs red. Numbered out of 199. Pierce sold at 35. The orange ink, nice. And Jaquan Shepard to 75 in the blue ink. It's funny, like the same base cards in both Jamar Chase and Bo Nix. Probably not too bad ones to get, actually. All right, and then last one for Matthew. We got 25 Bowman Sapphire. So if he hits a Pat Paracha here, it does not count for the bounty. But that would be pretty fitting. Be pretty fitting if we get it in a personal box. Oh man. All right, and doesn't look like it. Charlie Condon starting us off though, which we like. Drew Morris, at a 75. Yellow Sapphire. Yafri Rodriguez. It's not quite as good as that red Sapphire out of that I just hit. But Yafri Rodriguez is still a pretty big name. 59 of 99 there. Green Sapphire auto. It's very nice. Keys 95 of 99. Jacob Wright out of 75. Jonah Tong Sapphire. Victor Rodriguez to 99. Jonathan Long. I'll do it for Sapphire. Beto, you're the only one that I have left, so good timing. Let me just recap Matthew's stuff here real quick, and then we're going to rip yours. So, and if anybody else wants to add anything, probably last call here. I'll probably close it out after I'm done with this stream. Focus on getting those last few breaks full. Nothing crazy left available, but just got a couple spots in football, basketball, and hockey. 10, 11, and 18. Yeah, football is really going to be really cheap to close out. Football is $5.60 to close. Falcons are the only team over $100 that are left. It's uploaded. Right, Sapphire, we got Morris, Wilkinson, Benj, Perdomo, Arena, Centeno, Ortiz, Smith, Dia, Gonzalez, Level, Joseph, Garcia, Moore, Sullivan, Kendall, Petrie, Tavares, McAdoo, Suarez, Lane, Simpson, Painter, Loma Vida. Top loaded ones. Condon, Quintero, Tong, Long, Rodriguez to 99, Wright 75, Keys 99, 75, and then Yafri Rodriguez to 99 on the green Sapphire auto. Matthew wants to do one more Sapphire. You got it. You got it. Let me go grab that for you. That all you find holding out for 2 more minutes? Let me go grab that. All set, all checked out. Let's do this, Matthew. Not pretty solid, but we can do better. We can do Pat Paracha better. Or how about Sapphire Selection Superfractor? That's my call. That's what I'm going with. Weatherholt on the back there. There's Sapphire Selections. At least got a Sapphire Selections. And another Sapphire Selections. One of them's got to be an auto, right? And I think in the past, the Sapphire Selections autos have typically been extras. That might just be gold. McGonigal, sick. Numbered to 75. Matthew, if you want to send on any of these off to grading, I can help you out with that as well. 42 of 75. Good stuff. Good starts. Oh, yeah. Charlie Condon, Sapphire Selections auto. It's not Superfractor. But it is an auto and it's sick. There you go. I think we've got a good box on our hands here. There's a good call doing one more. JJ Weatherholtz. And Madej right behind him. Let's go. This keeps getting better and better. 1 of 99 of Madej. Green Sapphire. Pena. Corey Lewis, go Twins. 63 to 75. Slade Caldwell. The gold Sapphire Selections to 50. It's crazy getting auto and gold Sapphire Selections out of the same box. I'll take it. Thought you might have a base auto too, but not this time. I would say that was a good one, Matthew. That was a real good one. Finished off what we had loose, so next time we do Sapphire, I'll crack in a fresh case. What's up, Eric? I sure am. I sure am ripping the night away. What else would we be doing? A long day. We've been live for 13 hours. Not quite straight through, but probably 10 of them at least. Busy day. So I need some closers on my my couple spots left in these mixers. Getting hungry. Alright. Go through the Sapphire base again, but put a couple more base here. Madej, Weatherholt, Pena, and Lewis out of 75. Madej, 1 of 99. McGonigal out of 75. Caldwell to 50, and Charlie Condon, Sapphire Selections auto. It's really good. Really good box there, Matthew. And then his contenders Optic Football had 2 Jamar Chase base to go with 2 Bo Nix rookie ticket base. X's and O's, Brian Thomas Jr. Diggs, red, out of 199. Carter Bradley, base auto. Pearsall, orange ink. Numbered out of 35. Micah Parsons, out of 22. Correct ice. Caleb Williams, out of 30. Jaquan Shepard gets get auto to 75. And Nye Mitchell, out of 25. I'd be happy to, Eric, if you want me to. You let me know. So thank you, Matthew, for doing a couple boxes. Always fun to rip Sapphire. Yeah, Matthew, I'll take a look. I'll send you a message. So I'll take a look, and then you'll just have to fill out the form for the ones that I think are worth sending in. But I got you. Let's go ahead and rip. I got the two Yukon Blasters for Beto. I don't think so, Eric. I don't think that's gone up. It might be slightly more expensive than if you bought it in the store. Because like when we do them for personal boxes, we got the labor of ripping it and shipping it and obviously the actual shipping. So usually it's a little bit more expensive, like $10 for some of them. I need to write up one of these for Beto. How much are the Marvel? We are out of them now, but I think they're like 500 or 550. It's kind of nuts. But yeah, we're all out of them now. So I did not have an auto in the first blast I ripped, but it did have a card out at 10, which is kind of sick. Elfie, those are unnumbered, but they're cool parallel. Diaby, looks like also not numbered. Suleiman Diaby. Yeah, it is crazy. I mean, I think the upside is probably still there, but a little rich for my blood. Ted Lasso would say. Sarah Strong, student orientation. Got a cool refractor there. Singari. Nothing numbered in that one. Isaiah Abraham. There's Becker's base. Let's leave that up. Sarah Strong. Tina Charles, Legendary Contenders. Becker's Legendary Contenders. Nafisa Collier. I think that's going to be numbered. Caroline Ducharme, numbered out of 199. Damascus parallel or something. So not quite as good as the first one I opened where we got it out of 10, but They're also super cheap, so fun rip. To hunt Becker's Inc. Sounds good, Eric. I would also appreciate that. So, yeah, we're super close. Like I said, Falcons are only team over $100. It's like $500 to close it or something. So, if we get a couple to go, we'll be there. All right. So, student orientation, Sarah Strong, and then a couple of Paige Beckers that I sleeved up. And these like red, white, and blues. Yeah, it's Tina Charles, Singari, Isaiah Abraham, and Jonah Elfie. Lafisa Collier, Suleiman Diaby, and Carolina Ducharme, numbered out of 199. All right, that is going to wrap up personals for us. So thanks to everyone that hopped in and grabbed them today. We ripped a ton of personals, but fun stuff. I guess let me refresh one more time, make sure I didn't miss anything. But yeah, looks like we're good. So appreciate you all. We got just a couple of spots left for tonight. So I'm going to hop in contenders or basketball or hockey. We'll get those closed out and hopefully be ripping here shortly. They're on quick breaks, so should be able to cruise through once we get them full. But yeah, Eric says he's going to grab a couple spots in contenders. Would love to have a couple of you join us. And